Hey, this is Paulie B and Stella with MVP Flippers. Today's episode, we're going to talk to you guys about a question that I was just asked. How do I know what to buy and sell when I'm trying to buy and sell on eBay or you know, on Facebook Marketplace or different places? What kind of things do you look for, Stella?
I think for me, I look mostly kitchen stuff. Like I'll look for mugs, but big mugs, and then I'll look for waffle makers, coffee makers.
You like coffee makers? You do buy a lot of coffee makers.
yeah, and electronics.
Electronics is good. Right. One of the things I personally look for is I try to look for things that solve problems. You know, if you make a list of some things that solve problems and look around on eBay and look for different things that solve problems. For example, like like a back supporter, for an example, that solves a problem. Someone has a hurt back. A lot of people have, back problems. So back supporters, you can put them in the chair. People, get their back supported. That solves a problem. Things like that. Just look around for stuff that really solves problems. That's one thing that I personally like to look for.
But we don't have specific. I think we just go with, like we started it very different. Like we could buy anything. Right. But it's
that's how we started out.
Yeah.
We were just kind of like looking for things.
We did a lot of mistakes, buy a lot of stuff because it was so cheap. You're so tempted when you go for yard sale, and the people are giving you stuff for $1 or less, and so. But I think we're growing out of that, and now we're coming to another where we are looking for some things that sell and they sell fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Another thing you can look for is things. Okay, this is a common rule for me, is things that solve problems is one thing that I like. Another one is like hobbies. Like we do golf clubs or sports stuff, cleats, shoe cleats, fishing gear, camping gear, just hobbies. Think of hobbies, make a list of hobbies, and what are the needs that people need to be able to do those hobbies, right?
Okay.
I like DVD, VCR type players, duals.
Bose.
I love Bose. I really look for a lot of type of Bose. Cameras. Yeah.
Which cameras?
Well, I like Canon. Canon's a good one I look for. But really, honestly, if it works and it comps out and the margins are there, I don't care what brand it is, right?
Yeah.
If the margins are there and it works, because one of the things is with our customers, we want to be able to provide something nice for our customer, right? So something that's random that you might not think about, that's kind of tough to ship, but sells fast, guys, are antlers.
Oh yeah.
Antlers. Now they're tough to ship, so you're gonna have to. I mean, if you're a beginner, don't mess around. But if you're seasoned and you haven't thought about this,
and it doesn't matter what kind of size, because like we have all sizes. We have even the ones like that.
Yeah, like these. I got a couple of them up here. Now we sold some big elk ones.
I remember you used to chest them.
right, because they sell like these right here. These things, they're a little tougher to ship. Not too bad. They sell really good. These little things, $30, right? And you can pick these up for $2, $3 at the yard sale, right? $5 I think I paid for this at the yard sale. I got it up for like $49, $50. These things pop off.
Another thing that you get a lot of phones.
Phones,
cell phones. Either the screens are broken.
Yeah, I really like cell phones,
especially iPhones. Yeah.
Matter of fact, we start pushing cell phones so much.
Too. You like shoes?
Shoes are new for me, but I really like them, and I'm learning the shoe game
Plush.
right now. In plushes, I found out these little stinking things right here. Jesus.
Some dolls we found.
Yeah, we've been playing around with some dolls and stuff. That works really well. But the thing is, guys, is you find the things that you know. What do you know? What do you experienced with? If you experience with tools, then man, go after tools, because there's money in everything almost.
Yeah,
it's just the fact that I always tell people, when you're starting out, start out with what you're comfortable with, right? Find things that solve problems. Okay, get into hobbies. What are hobbies? Look for things that got that wow factor to it. Timing is everything. So look for seasonal things in certain times and seasons, and know how to prepare for those things. You know, my wife loves it. Christmas comes around, she starts early,
I
right?
like Christmas
and
stuff.
and I'll be honest with you, because it's the end of Christmas, like right now, it doesn't stop it from selling. Like, it still sells all throughout the year. And many of you that are flippers as well, you know that Christmas and holiday type stuff, those things sell regardless, right?
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that I think is really important, margins. Margins are huge. For us, we've decided that this year, 2020, we're shifting our margins to where if it doesn't bring in $25 of profit, now it doesn't mean we'll always stick there. If it's new, right? If it's new, it's in the box. I mean, I'll still get stuff. If it's the right price, cheap,
me too, yeah.
I mean, we'll get that stuff.
Kitchen stuff. Sometimes I haven't, like, how many mugs have I sold?
Right, and
I haven't even checked them. Kitchen
crock pot
stuff.
lids.
Oh.
I think I just sold a crock pot lid today, last night.
Yeah. So it depends where he's so good, but like I struggle a lot with shoes, but he's so good. Like, I see them, I'm like, I can find the right price, the right size. But you do good. But you can stand kitchen stuff too. You pass them, you don't even care. You kind of don't look at them.
And if you're new, I want to encourage you, just take your time and do your research. Just, you know what, this is how we learned, was doing research. We spent a lot of time researching. I mean, my wife would find me in the room at night on my phone, and I'm researching, like, I'm looking up certain particular products, and I don't just like get scatterbrained. I'll stick on like one thing, like shoes, and I'll spend a week researching different kinds of things about shoes, and then I'll find 2 or 3 that I like, that are real noticeable, and I'll stick in that arena, and I slowly grow with it, right? I'm not trying to learn the whole thing, because if you try to get too much information, guys, it's just going to be a mental bog down for you, and you're going to find yourself more paralyzed than actually getting results. Any final words?
No, I'll just, like, you're right, you saved us a lot, because both of us were not working, and your research was like, oh my god.
We need to come on here sometime and share our story.
Yeah, how we survived 2019.
Yeah. How many of you guys would like to hear our story of how we got started in this, and what motivated us, and how it's turned in 1 year?
Yeah, 1 year.
It's taken us a year, but we've survived doing it for a year now.
Yeah.
Come on, it's been awesome. So awesome. This is MVP Flippers with Stella and Paulie B. We wanted to bring you some more information to be able to help your flip game.